So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Richardson throwing to start out. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Caught by Fryermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Michael Basley going to try and knock this through for 3. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a man in motion. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Option give to Taylor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's a design boot. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He rolls to his right. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. And we're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hauled in left side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Kincaid. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. It's Allen out of the pistol. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running for it again. And he's brought down for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
3rd and goal for Allen. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Badgley with the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Badgley on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Hines. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion, headed right. Play action with Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect there, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. They're down to their final 1 in this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Able to find the Kua here. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. Big man's showing up the yards. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Taylor now up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Giants take the lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown, his 4th total score of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lost it, deep left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Badgley on to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. It's picked out by the Vikings. Going the other way. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Allen now on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to throw now, Allen. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long for him here. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Taylor. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. That one's out and caught on the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19, line in. Come on, set. Come 19, go.
Throwing now, Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
70 Timberwolf.
They're going Taylor. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. His pass caught by Nakua. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Just 1 quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Allen setting up play action. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Allen out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you've got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. Badgley on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Hines. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Richardson on 3rd. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He connects downfield on 4. And they make the tackle at the 38. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to... personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Taylor trying the left side. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. Headed out right.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He finds Kincaid. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got him. That's Addison. Space past the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This one taken in by Chase. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings up by 6. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. got him at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing now. That one's caught along the left sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.